Hey, YouTube. Okay, I received an email about plantar fasciitis. A woman has been suffering from this for years, and it's very uncomfortable. And I know because I used to suffer from it back in 2013 when I used to go running for 6 miles at least 4 times a week. So I would get up in the morning and I would step out of bed and immediately I would experience sharp pains in my foot, a very sharp stabbing pain in my foot. And it's not like when your foot falls asleep. It's totally different from that. But there's a there's a little line of or like a runway of tendons on the bottom of your foot going this way. And when you step out of bed and you're making your foot go like that, you know, you're stepping down. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a demonstration. But anyway, that stretches that area. If this is your foot and you get up out of bed and you put your foot on the floor and then your foot is stretching that way when you go to walk, it hurts so bad. That little runway is being stretched. So, what you want to do in order to avoid this pain and possibly reverse it, you're actually going to stretch your foot this way. And I'm going to do a demonstration for you. But I just want to make sure, I want to be clear about inflammation. It can come from several things, and you don't want to aggravate the problem with heavy sodium in your diet, um, things that cause uric acid buildup in your feet, like eating a lot of sugar and certain meats like pork. Um, all these things will aggravate the problem. And that it can even cause gout, and that's going to compound the problem. So, I did a video on congestive heart failure, and in that description of that video, I put a recipe there for edema soup, which is very good for inflammation. It takes the inflammation down in a matter of a couple of days. So try that. Also, I talked a little bit about what you can do in terms of a smoothie. If you do this smoothie several times a week, you'll see it in my prior video. If you do that smoothie several times a week with the essential oil that I suggested, you will combat your inflammation over time. You just have to remain consistent. Um, if you want to try some oil on the bottom of your feet for the inflammation that you're experiencing with plantar fasciitis, you definitely want to start with a fractionated coconut oil, meaning the oil is not, um, you know, clumped up, it's liquefied. And you can try frankincense oil. That's what I used to use when I experienced the plantar fasciitis, and it helped it go away. It even helps with other problems that deals with inflammation, like I mentioned, like gout or uric acid in the foot. So let's see, let me close that out. So yeah, so the stretch that you want to do, you're going to want to try this stretch every morning. And you can do it several times a day. You don't just only have to do it in the morning. So you take your foot and you pull it towards you and you hold it there for a little bit. And you don't want to over extenuate your shin muscles. If it's getting a little too uncomfortable, make sure you release it and then pull it again. And I should have put on some socks. Stop thinking. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. And then you release it and pull it back in. You can hold it a little longer, but just for demonstration purposes. And since I forgot to put on some socks, I'm sitting up here trying to hurry up. But that's what you do. You want to take your time and allow that area to get a little relief there. Okay. So try that stretch. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know how the stretch worked for you. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know if this helped you, if it worked for you. To the wonderful lady who emailed me, I did respond to your email. So check your email and then let me know what you think. If you guys have any questions, you can reach me at info@julywellness.com. I hope that everyone has a beautiful evening.